Welcome back to Jade Empire. Do we read this book? It's a script, okay. And now let's go to the... head back and go to the market district, and I believe the arena's there. Alright. Here's this guy.
Had your, moment, did you? You do you? I've been asking around, you know. I can't believe that performance. Disgraceful. Had you followed the original script, it would have been a masterpiece. But you mangled it.
What do you mean?
I know my own work, and I'd have let that performance slide had you flubbed only one of the important lines. But that was terrible.
Well, thanks.
The worst part is that the commoners loved it. I'm sure it'll run for many turnings of the moon as their
This guy's kind of a poop. I'm glad he's disappointed.
It'll make vast amounts of silver, each coin falling like a weight upon my heart.
Market district. See what we got here. Imperial Arena? Yeah, okay. That's kind of where we need to go. For a couple of quests. Is that up here again? Yeah, okay. Seems interesting. What's back here? A bamboo cask? What? Oh. Nice. Techniques. Ah, interesting. And alright, well, let's go, my dear. And time to whoop some more butt. Or have the camera go funky funky on me. Try this again. There we go.
You're one of the fighters now, aren't you?
Yes.
Raging Dragon, right?
Something like that.
Well, there's nothing for you to do here. I take bets.
Welcome. It's always good to see a new face at the counter. If you've got silver to spend, I'll be happy to help you out.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm known as Thunderous Tauren, and you are my most honored customer right now, so you have all of my attention.
All of it.
You look like a warrior to my eye, probably not fit for the odds and sods the usual patrons might pick up. The man to see is named Kui the... You look like a... Stop by again.
So I can't get anything from him because he sells crap. Uh-oh.
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the executioners. These rumors come from the palace itself, leaving me intrigued. You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you think you are of any interest to me?
Oh, I'll show you.
Then show it with your skills, not your mouth. Anyone can talk about... If you were to knock Iron Soldier from his perch as Silver Division Champion...
Oh, baby, I'm going to be Division Champion #1, gold.
I will be here if you wish to petition me further, but I don't acknowledge anything less than the best. Return when you are worthy, and no sooner.
How dare you interrupt me?
Oh, shut up.
If you must know, I, Lustful Now, conqueror of the female kingdom, was emanating my yang. It is but one of my many irresistible charms.
No.
That's exactly what I intend to do. Now leave me and don't stand between that waitress and me. You'll disturb the harmonies I've established.
No. That's the guy.
What do you want? Do I know you?
Really? Lots of people know me, so what? I'm a little busy right now. I've got a bowl of wine that needs drinking, so why don't you just find someone else to bother?
Because I'm going to bother you, dude.
Who? I don't know anybody by that name. Leave me alone. Yes, that is. More than I'd see in a month. I might be able to take you there. It's your life, friend. No refund.
Alright, now we see if the truth be told or not.
Zibao, what is the meaning of this? Summoning me to this place was bad enough. You know I can't stand the stench of these beasts. I've already dealt with the last shipment of slaves, and with that damned prefect poking into our affairs, we have to be extra cautious.
Hello.
Now, there's an unknown quantity in this little meeting. Just who are you?
I'm the boss.
Song Tao, isn't that the fool who's taking the fall for Chandler Ling? Well, you've overheard your evidence. Too bad you won't get to tell anyone.
Lies. I'm gonna whoop your butts.
Zibao was a fool to bring anyone here. We can't afford anyone nosing into our affairs right now, and you've heard too much. Get him, boys, but don't kill him. We'll get quite a bit of silver for this.
Oh, that's what you think.
Legendary strike. Long sword. You cannot compare.
Cheese strike slow-mo. Oh man, I just whooped them so hard. They barely moved.
Far enough. You're far better than the last dog who dared cross us. Maybe I was hasty in my decision to attack you. I have an eye for raw talent. That helps when picking slaves, but it comes in handy.
Well, that one eye you got there is little... I don't know what was up with that bug in this game.
You're clearly too skilled to be one of the fools hired by Prefect Shitong. You are with Shitong. Unless he was dipped in silver recently, there's no way he could afford a warrior of your skill.
Well, sometimes people do the right thing for the right thing.
You're better than that. You've just shown me your Any poor wretch who had the discipline to fight like you wouldn't let themselves be enslaved. Someone like you deserves to work with me, not oppose me. I have a friend who could use your help, and I'm prepared to pay for it. If only I had a silver coin for every time I've heard that. Come then, let's end it.
Longsword. Focus. Legendary strike.
Well, that was certainly fun, wasn't it, boys and girls? Where are we at? Bottom of the slave place. Or I mean the arena.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
Yeah, we can do that.
What? Now that you have qualified for the Browns division, your challenges will be more difficult, but you'll earn greater rewards.
Oh.
I want the very abacuses of heaven to rattle.
Abacuses.
So I prepared something memorable.
Uh-oh. A little flag share hat in the bash.
A group of subhuman things around the great southern forest. We're going to release them into the ring in groups for you. Are you ready to get started?
I think I've beat these guys up before.
Excellent.
These monsters crave the
Yep.
flesh of man.
Boop. Boop, boop. Alright, fine, you're immune to it, whatever.
That was a good start to the Browns division. Those beasts are far stronger than they look.
Eh.
Do not be gone too long. Kana may well rise to become the Silver Division.
I need to go and turn in this, get this guy free. Information to, yeah. I'd hate to have him be executed while I was busy playing. There, I think that's right there.
There you are. The governor sent Ho Chong, one of his lapdogs, to oversee the trial. I hope you learned something, or I'll have to proceed with Song Tao's sentencing. He took you there? That's incredible. That's remarkable. Well, what did you find? Have you discovered evidence that exonerates Scholar Song Tao? Ha! That doesn't prove a thing. Pieces of paper can be bought and sold just like anything.
just like anyone.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken, Chandlerling. This proves a great many things, including your guilt. I never suspected the slavers were so well connected.
And now you know.
Let me see that. Well, this certainly looks interesting. I suppose Scholar Sung Tao can go free then. And you, Chandler Ling, will come with me for sentencing. It will be quick and harsh, I suspect. This sort of thing will not be tolerated in the Empire.
Oh.
It's all a lie. You don't know what you're doing. You're all making a very big mistake.
Thank you. Thank you for risking yourself to help me. If there's anything I can do to repay you, please ask.
Glad that an innocent man didn't suffer.
Too kind. I have no real way to repay you. However, I do have some items you might be interested in.
Are you a store now?
They're not here, of course. Come and find me in the Scholars Garden, and I will be glad to show you what I have. I'll see you there. Goodbye, and thank you.
Alright, well, I'll
That
come
was
and see it
very
later.
noble of you. I've never known anyone else who would risk so much to help a complete stranger. You surprised even me.
Cool, I'm glad. Back to the arena to grind up to the top. It's arena time, come on, tell your friends, we'll punch some guys, it never ends.
Next, you're going to step into what we call the Pit of Pain.
The Pit of Pain, nice.
The original name, I'll admit, but that's 500 years of tradition for you. The arena floor will be set up with ancient magical devices. They will attempt to fry you to a crisp, much to the crowd's delight.
Yay.
Your job is to stay on your feet for the course of the match while they fling deadly projectiles your way. I'd suggest dodging, but that's just me.
Just you?
Are you? Excellent. Follow.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yay! We're the crowd.
Pit of pain. Only the quick survive its fiery embrace.
I can't dodge, like, again so quick, so I guess I should walk dodge rather than dodge dodge. Oh no! I lived. Wasn't perfect, but
Fantastic! A test of speed passed with exceptional celery. Now
celery.
Your sudden and polite silences are always appreciated, Kui.
Celery.
I have a message for Raging Dragon. Kylon the Serpent has, as promised, been watching you intently. You have impressed him so far, and he is interested to see how you fare in your next match. The Serpent foresees your victory in the next match, and he has backed his prediction with silver. He sincerely hopes that his faith in your skills was not misplaced.
Nobody's betting on me, and they want me to make sure I win.
If you will excuse me, I have some people who need to be spoken to.
well, I'm certain that won't be a problem for you. Ah, yes, your next fight. There's been a bit of a change in plans. Not that it will affect you too much, of course. It's all part of the traditions of the arena, you see.
Oh, do I see?
I have word that you're going to be facing a fighter specially chosen from the guild, you see. As soon as you're ready, you'll be facing him instead of a normal.
Is this somebody the guild wants to be killed?
I was originally thinking that you'd done well enough to face Crimson Kana for the Bronze Division Championship.
I have. I'm good.
Things change when the guild's involved, though. I'm certain it will be as... Are you? Excellent.
Many of you are asking yourselves why the serpent would return to the ring. Am I not retired? Yes. But does that mean I do not care about your
I had to fight the serpent?
No.
You gonna take a fall?
You've all seen the fury and the intense focus of Raging Dragon in the ring. Now, it's time to put these abilities to the test. And so, the serpent gives you a real spectacle. Have your silver handy to place your wagers. I give you Evil and Terror Incarnate.
Uh-oh. A toad demon? I beat that before. I'm very powerful.
That was an exceptional fight. I haven't
Thanks.
seen demons in the ring before. No one questions your skills. That is why you were allowed to fight that beast. I'm convinced that you deserve a shot at Crimson Kana. Your That reminds me. I was asked to instruct you to talk with Lucky Cho before your next match. He didn't say, and when I asked, go, speak with him now. The sooner you do...
Oh, Lord.
I have been healed.
This again. Let's see if save and load maybe will fix it. Yes, okay.
Before you face Kana, I'd like to present you with a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Oh?
Fortunately for you, my employer, Kailan the Serpent, has a vested interest in your success against Kana.
Okay.
This is Sweet Poison Lin.
No. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Lin, this is Raging Dragon, the fighter we discussed.
I do not need poisoning.
I know this one by reputation, and that's enough. I trust you'll consider this discussion private and potentially very beneficial.
Not even if it offers you a chance at the Bronze Division Championship? Crimson Kana's rise to Bronze Division Champion has been good for business, but she has become troublesome of late. She believes that the Serpent runs the arena with little concern for honor, and she's right. The problem is that she cares. The Serpent and I believe that Kana needs to be stopped. We want you to replace her as the Bronze Champion.
That's fine, I will. Just let me fight her.
It should be a simple matter to slip a slow-acting but extremely deadly poison into Kana's drink before the match.
She will be dealt with regardless. Why?
When Cho approached me regarding this matter, I felt that it might be in the best interests of the Greater Guild if I were involved.
If you accept, the guild will cover half of Lin's usual fee. The remaining cost would be roughly half of your winnings from defeating Kana. If that is your choice, then so be it. You may deal with Kana on your own. I strongly advise you not to bring this up to anyone. I hope my point speaks for itself.
It might not be wise to run to the officials with this, but surely we should warn Crimson Kana.
Our business is concluded.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk to Crimson Kana. Blah blah blah. I speak the weird language. Done such spiritual trials. You have been.
Oxier watuafu niye froto wono wiri fuiro tarir noka sisayer na workwork tanti. Laka wo na wir sawir sansi noka
Ooh.
Narawi. Wo sayer pinir sokar.
I want to hear that you... Until the guild stepped in, I was ready to give you an attempt at the... Are you
ready to face Crimson Kana, the finest sword?
Sword this august arena has seen in 5 generations.
Generations. Yes, let's do it.
Excellent.
I'll show you some sword. Or better yet,
challenger for the bronze division, Crimson Kana must fend off Raging Dragon.
Legendary strike. My style.
Zoidberg is the winner.
Kana's winning streak has been broken at last. I don't know if you've heard, but Kana has proclaimed that the first fighter who extriciates her from her championship will learn the secrets of her technique.
Ooh, I like secrets.
When you walk the streets and hear your name among the crowds, be sure that your ego does not swell like the...
Prosperous. Yeah, you should. Teach the style.
Wo ifuir uk sunurk danowe na wafta tasieruk. On we pifir.
What it says was some opening your guard. I could not name it and could not find it, leading me to believe that it was a brilliant gambit. See, there's more than one person that's told me they've seen a strange opening in my guard, which makes me wonder if maybe the glorious strategist trained me with this opening in case he needs to take care of me himself.
Ono wiri fuiro tarir noka sisayer na workwork tanti. Wosa wire noka ukraproni apawafa sonsiyer tuirwo. Wosayer pinir sokart ayawier. Tier nik puntuye.
I'll turn my A's east. Alright. Crimson Tears, is that a new style? Yes, it is. We'll try it next time and see if it fails me or not.
The Bronze Division champion approaches. I hope you're ready for the challenge awaiting you in the Silver Division.
Yeah, sure, I'll whoop his butt too.
Dogs nipping at my heels aren't worthy of watching.
Shut up. I whoop your ass.
What do you need? Now that you are champion of the Bronze Division, the Silver Division awaits. It seems that, indirectly, the Serpent has decided to keep your career interesting.
How?
A demon has been added to the regular roster
Great,
since
another
your
demon.
earlier victory. And since you've shown aptitude, I'm letting you face him first. This is indeed an honor, though it will not be easy. Are you ready to defeat this horror?
Sure.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Follow me. Oh, I save often. I mean, like save 150 or something stupid.
Will the demon rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove
Uh-oh,
stronger?
elephant demon.
Double save focus. I have been healed.
It seems to be pretty good. I whooped his butt quick.
Another demon falls.
Yeah.
We shall have to add a new division for you alone if this keeps up.
Cool.
Kylon the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally. This is a rare honor. Do try to be polite. You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena, and the Serpent's private chamber is just off of it. You may as well go now and see what he wants. Oh, and one other thing. The Serpent has requested that you visitate him alone. I know you usually have a friend with you, but they'll have to remain behind for this meeting.
We should have told you that Kylon will only see you alone.
Yeah, sure.
I'll wait out front with the others if you need me. Be careful. I don't trust this situation at all.
Nor do I.
It is vital that we talk a moment.
Vital?
You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us both, I'm sure. Take this as my thanks. You are a young man, but I know you have the wisdom to see that my friendship has advantages.
Yeah, but I'm open palm and you're a snake, so...
You may find that certain opportunities, mutually rewarding arrangements between us, will come your way in the near future. Cheat is such a pedestrian term. I prefer to think of myself as a creative engineer. Like the fountains that channel water throughout the land, I spread entertainment to the people.
Okay.
Right now is an interesting time for an organization known as the Guild.
I've no doubt that Kui has told you about us, if you didn't already know. Our organization is involved in many different activities, most of which operate below the view of the authorities of this great empire.
The way you like it like that.
I am suggesting that we align our goals for a time, an arrangement that could benefit us both. The guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of Gao the Greater has been killed.
I killed him.
With his death, a new leader must be chosen. I intend to replace him in that role, and I need good people to back me. Did you? An interesting claim. And one I'm not sure I believe.
Huh.
You don't match the description we have of the killer, but then the descriptions are fairly tenuous. If you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you a favor. Consider my reluctance to turn you into the Lotus Assassins a repayment for that debt in full.
Oh, go to heck.
There is the matter, however, of your friend, Whirlwind. I'm sure you know that he was one of the fighters here and that he left the arena. But do you know why?
No, but I'm sure you'll tell me why.
How perceptive of you. Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Did he tell you that he was thrown out of the arena?
No.
Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage, and I believe several charges of defecating in public.
Nice.
If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind is an impressive fighter, but he is better avoided than confronted. We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother, Raging Ox, wisely stayed here and went on to become champion.
Champion, my friends.
You could reach that point yourself, you know. Indeed, that's a distinct possibility.
Oh, I know, because I'm whooping everyone in here's butt.
To become champion yourself, you will need my support. That means you and I will work together closely. You place yourself in a precarious position, my young friend.
Nah.
I would hate to see your career stagnate. You see... What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
Raging Whirlwind. Black Whirlwind.
Damn you, serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
No, you won't, Whirlwind. Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence.
Odorous. It smells okay.
Perhaps.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
Important talk, down in the cellar with the monsters.
Look, you can't trust Kylo.
I don't.
I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Oh lord, I gotta kill this guy.
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
Oh, Billy, you're in trouble.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the serpent's tail.
Oh,
focus.
Legendary strike.
Yeah, I'm sure you're very good, Cho, but you're not that good.
He fought like a monster for a little guy.
I guess.
Better than I've been in a while. All this best behavior when you're in the city business was wearing on my nerves.
You still got Mickey Mouse ears to me.
Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kai Lan's thugs, you know. Not at all. Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena?
Yes.
Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too.
Then you had to kill each other.
The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kai Lan were there and Lucky Cho too, but he was just a runt back then. My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him.
Okay.
Raging Ox was one of Kai Lan's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kai Lan approached me first. And when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead.
Hey, interesting.
When Ox joined up with Kai Lan, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side. He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kai Lan, he stopped talking to me.
Okay.
Soon Ox became Kai Lan's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug. One night I followed Ox back to Kai Lan's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kai Lan was. Convince him to leave.
But you killed him instead.
Kai Lan was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood. Kai Lan just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year. You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with a serpent.
Oh, I don't.
Lucky Cho's death just put you on the Serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kai Lan's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him. Come on, let's...
This picture's so good.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
You got another couple fights in me before we call it.
I want to hear that you... What? This next fight should be fairly simple for you. I once more want to send you up against 4 opponents. The crowd loves those fights. These are tougher than the students you faced before, but should pose no problem. Are you? Excellent. Follow me and we'll get
Here's me, man.
your next match.
Uh-oh.
We found him just like this.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho? Do we know who's responsible?
Last I saw of him, he was following Raging Dragon.
Yep.
He fights next, doesn't he? Replace the men slated for that match with our own. And ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the Ebon orchid.
Uh-oh.
Even the ancient magic of this place could not neutralize that poison.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter. We can't carry the body out of here.
Feed him to the animals.
You must always use the resources available to you.
The fine young cannibals.
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
Oh, I didn't heal this time either, damn it.
Double save.
Storm Drag, Spirit. Legendary strike. Focus. This is your downfall. Storm Dragon, Spirit Thief. I am perfection. Legendary strike. I need heal. Spirit Thief. Legendary strike. Legendary strike. Spirit Thief. You will fall.
style is matched.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells.
Legendary strike.
Flip, flip. Hey, no. Alright. I still won, you still lost. That's the way it goes.
I do not know who those men were. The fighters I picked for you to face were not guild men, and they certainly lacked poison-coated blades. The wards are useless against poison. That's a danger we have never been able to solve. Those men were Kailan's, not mine. I keep myself as far away from that end of things as I can. You have to believe that I look out for my fighters.
I will, because I saw the cutscene.
Just before you came up here, I received word from one of the guild men from outside the arena. They send their apologies. I believe they feel Kailan's actions were not appropriated to the situation. You shouldn't have to fear assassins again, not after that message. You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the Guild itself. He's making a bid for control, and some factions are quite upset.
Makes sense.
You may feel caught in the middle, but the weather sages say the eye of the storm is the safest place.
Yeah.
When you walk the streets and hear your name...
Alright, we are going to call it here for the night. Thanks for watching, everybody, and be sure to check out some more Jade Empire.